In the temple you are safe. The temple of your heart, the sacred temple that manifests deep within you, wherein God dwells, wherein the light lives, moves, and has its being as the essential nature of God within you. When you require safety, withdraw deep within to feel God's presence and allow it to percolate and to permeate all of your selfhood, all of your being, with the dynamism of its effulgence, with the grace of its perfection. For when you feel this light, when you access your God self from deep within, a type of anointing manifests in your world. The anointing of yourself by your divine nature in those intimate moments of deep communion and reflection upon love, beingness, light, the all in all within. I am Nanak, and I come radiating the golden liquid light of wisdom this night, so that you may feel the purification of self within this fire of wisdom's gift. You ask, how, O Lord Nanak, does wisdom purify? And I reply that wisdom indeed clears the air of your mind, clears the cobwebs of illusion, and through the clearing of Maya and darkness, the light of purity arises through that crystal essence that manifests in the place of that which is antithetical to the light of truth, virtue, and all of the graces of God. When you allow the refiner's fire of wisdom to so burnish you and recreate you again and again in that divine golden image of the sun, truly you are pure. For who else is pure save the sun who shines upon all with perfection, with divine love, with radiance for every sentient being, all life and all worlds. To enter into wisdom's fire, all that is anti-wisdom must go. Darkness must flee. And because illusion, Maya, density and darkness disappear. What is left is the pure state of being, the crystal clear essence of self, realized as God within you, manifest as this state of harmony, which contains all virtues, all essences, all graces. The Golden Temple in India is one home of light from which I radiate for Sikhs everywhere that wisdom fire to illumine their minds, their beings, in the truth of self. Yet the golden temple of your own higher self, and that which resides within you as a sanctuary of holiness, as a sanctum of perfection, may also be a repository of that golden liquid light from which you may be nourished in the ancient truths and teachings of the saints and sages of East and West. And when you follow the golden thread back to the mind of God, every answer to every question may be known. Truth may be experienced from within, and the dialectics of darkness may be shooed away by joy and the joy field of beingness that presents that truth, that light, that wisdom teaching in its essences. To seek is to yearn for God. And yet you must yearn for God within to find the answer to your seeking. To desire to know is to yearn to understand all that is essential. Yet through desirelessness, one accesses that light of wisdom, that truth of being. For when all is placed within the crucible of fire, and the light of the sun ignites that desire, then truth emerges from that essence, and wisdom flows as a grace, as a mercy, as a power for transformation. Come to my temple, and I will demonstrate beingness, the strength and glory of God's eternal essence within the fire of true faith, noble purpose, I will encourage you to be intrepid in your study upon your path, and within every step thereof, to know yourself, to find reality, to accept God at every turn within you. For when you truly know self, you discover God. And when you know God intimately, you rediscover self. The virtuous ones are those who have entered into the divine study of light, of love, and of those self-fulfilling matrices that allow the burdensome to disappear and the glorified to magnify being. Now sing, dearest ones, a poem that I have composed, O God beautiful, and experience the beauty of God's being in nature and in self, in others, and in the hidden recesses of your heart, your mind, your soul. O God, beautiful.